IKEA may be used to gala events where thousands of people throng every store opening anywhere in the world. But the latest one, Navi Mumbai, might be a relatively somber affair thanks to the COVID-19 pandemic. However, while it has toned down the fanfare associated with the Swedish furniture retailer, there is little change in the company's goals.
I think targets will to say that targets don't change, I think would not be accurate. I mean, business has been impacted, across the globe for almost all organizations, right? So for sure, targets have been updated, targets have been revised, but that does not change the investment plans. Yeah, targets, you will have a blip in the targets, for some time, but that doesn't change the investment plans.
IKEA will pump in 10,500 crore into its India unit, out of which 7,000 crore has already been spent in land acquisitions, fulfillment centers and stores in the country. But that also means 3,500 crore is still left to be spent. According to Dhupar, the next store will be opened in Bengaluru, followed by Gurugram, its first one in North India, which reportedly has been delayed because of the company's revised plans for the city.
Yes, of course, India is a growth market for IKEA. This is where, if you look at it, 17% of the world's population, lives here. 50% of them are actually just about less than 25 years of age. So young people just starting with their journeys in India. And IKEA will partner in their life's journeys with them, right? Because we come with products and solutions that are well designed, sustainable and affordable, and that's where we believe the world will go. So if I have to make an ambition statement, the ambition statement, and our country manager actually is from one of the largest IKEA markets. He was heading Germany, and I think our ambition is that that's the place we want to be. We want to be one of the biggest growth markets for IKEA.
The pandemic has forced most retailers to review their plans because it is expected that there will be a considerable change in people's behavior. In that, they are likely to avoid crowded places like shopping areas and malls. Therefore, many retailers like Reliance Retail, D-Mart and Shoppers Stop have pivoted to a new strategy where more sales come from online platforms. While IKEA has relied on online sales during the pandemic, it hasn't scaled down on its offline aspirations, but it is definitely conscious of the changes forced by the pandemic. Its first store in India, the one in Hyderabad, saw over 15,000 people line up on the first day itself.
Will be no that will be somewhere around 1/5 or 1/4 of that number. The good thing is with the size of our stores, both in Hyderabad and now in Navi Mumbai, I would say that we are able to maintain social distancing. We are able to maintain safety norms in terms of people having enough space to actually shop around and not be in crowded places.
The challenge doesn't end with the inauguration alone. In the last year, IKEA India saw 25 million people shop online and 5 to 6 million people walk into its Hyderabad store. It still remains uncertain whether the Navi Mumbai store will be able to draw similar crowds. But the IKEA India CFO tells us that they're in India for the long haul.
At the moment, IKEA India is kind of just about scratching the surface in terms of making its mark on the global numbers. We have, please be aware, we had till last year, before today or before yesterday, only one physical unit and then online, right? And we are opening up, Navi Mumbai. And that will probably double our numbers or more than double our numbers from what we were last year to what we are this year. But we will be making a very small dent in IKEA global numbers.